May 1st, 2026, Episode 627. Sachin's Big Surprise for Paresh. Sachin gathers the entire family and expresses his gratitude to Paresh and Sayali for standing by him during his recent struggles. In an emotional moment, he reveals that he has named his new driving school after Paresh, leaving his father deeply moved and proud. May 2nd, 2026, Episode 628. Deshmukhs enjoy a biryani meal. The family shares a warm moment together on the terrace over a meal, with Paresh reflecting on how their bond has strengthened over time. However, the peaceful atmosphere is disrupted when Kishore arrives in distress and reveals that his daughter Bhavana has eloped. May 3rd, 2026, Episode 629. Manira turns Renuka against Sayali. Manira begins manipulating Renuka, slowly turning her against Sayali and her business. Meanwhile, a lighter situation unfolds as both Sachin and Sayali struggle with a cold, constantly sneezing, which only irritates Renuka further. May 4th, 2026, Episode 630. Renuka's care for Sayali. In an unexpected shift, Renuka shows rare kindness by taking care of an unwell Sayali, leaving her emotional. Sachin is equally touched upon learning about this. At the same time, tensions rise as Riya and Akash get into a clash. May 5th, 2026, Episode 631. Arun's suspension by Sachin. Sachin catches Inspector Arun violating traffic rules and exposes him, leading to his suspension. In the background, Roshni begins to feel increasingly jealous as Sachin and Sayali continue to gain praise. May 6th, 2026, Episode 632. Arun faces the consequences. Arun informs his family about his suspension while dealing with the fallout. Meanwhile, Sachin starts teaching Sayali how to drive, patiently guiding her through the basics to build her confidence. May 7th, 2026, Episode 633. Renuka's bold decision. As Sayali continues her driving lessons, a humorous situation unfolds when a weighing machine breaks under Renuka's weight. This pushes her to make a dramatic decision to begin a strict diet. May 8th, 2026, Episode 634. Roshni's risky disguise. Roshni takes a dangerous step by disguising herself to hide her past. Her unusual behavior begins to raise suspicion in both Sachin and Sayali, who start noticing inconsistencies. May 9th, 2026, Episode 635. Is Sayali walking into danger? While Sachin and Arun clash again, Sayali unknowingly signs a suspicious decoration contract. With the family distracted by Renuka's diet routine, she remains unaware that she may have stepped into a risky situation. May 10th, 2026, Episode 636. Renuka's diet disaster. Sayali successfully secures her contract with Sachin's support. At home, however, Renuka and Tejas struggle with their strict diet plan, which quickly turns into a disaster, leaving them frustrated. May 11, 2026, Episode 637. Tejas meets with an accident. While chasing a fraudster, Tejas suddenly gets into an accident. Meanwhile, Arun confesses his feelings to Juhi, and Paresh's advice leads Akash to rethink his relationship. May 12, 2026, Episode 638. Deshmukhs worry about Tejas. The family anxiously waits for updates on Tejas's condition, overwhelmed with stress about his health and the possible consequences. May 13th, 2026, Episode 639. Roshni thanks Sayali. Roshni surprises everyone by thanking Sayali for her support during the crisis, hinting at a temporary shift in their relationship. May 14th, 2026, Episode 640. The medical bills spark a clash. Tension rises when the family receives Tejas's medical bills. Sachin and Tejas argue over finances and responsibilities, deepening the conflict. May 15th, 2026, Episode 641. Mamta's cruel taunt. Mamta takes advantage of the situation and humiliates the family, making harsh remarks about their financial struggles. May 16th, 2026, Episode 642. Sayali and Sachin's growing bond. Amid the tension, Sachin supports Sayali in managing the household, strengthening their partnership despite Renuka's interference. May 17th, 2026, Episode 643. Tejas' Suspicious Recovery. As Tejas begins to recover, his secretive behavior raises doubts. Sachin starts suspecting that he is hiding the truth about the accident. May 18th, 2026, Episode 644. Renuka's Spiteful Joy. Renuka finds satisfaction in Sayali facing a minor business setback, using it as an opportunity to reassert control in the house. May 19th, 2026, Episode 645. Sayali Strikes Back. Sayali refuses to be intimidated and successfully handles a difficult situation, proving her strength and resilience. May 20th, 2026, Episode 646. Roshni tracks down Ajay. Roshni tracks down Ajay as part of her effort to protect her hidden identity and past from being exposed. May 21st, 2026, Episode 647. Roshni runs after Sultan. Roshni desperately chases Sultan, fearing he might reveal her secrets as the pressure around her continues to build. May 22nd, 2026, Episode 648. Deshmukh family shares joy. The family enjoys a wedding celebration, sharing joyful moments together. However, Renuka warns Sayali to keep Sachin away from alcohol to avoid any embarrassment. May 23rd, 2026, Episode 649. Sayali nabs the thief. Sayali shows bravery by catching a thief, earning praise from the family while increasing Renuka's jealousy. May 24th, 2026, Episode 650. Sachin and Sayali's Moment. Sachin and Sayali share a quiet bonding moment after the chaos, but their peace is short-lived as family tensions return. May 25th, 2026, Episode 651. Renuka's New Demands. Renuka pressures Sachin to earn more now that his driving school is running, adding to his responsibilities. May 26th, 2026, Episode 652. Suspicion around Roshni deepens. Roshni's inconsistent behavior raises suspicion, as both Sachin and Sayali begin questioning her past. May 27th, 2026, Episode 653. A Lesson in Driving. Sachin continues teaching Sayali, leading to a mix of emotional and lighthearted moments. May 28th, 2026, Episode 654. Sachin consoles Paresh. Sachin reassures Paresh, who feels overwhelmed by family conflicts, promising to keep the family united. May 29th, 2026, Episode 655. The Secret Child Clue. After bringing Tejas home from a chaotic situation, Sayali encounters someone from Roshni's past and receives a cryptic clue about her hidden life. She tries to help Roshni, but Roshni firmly refuses her involvement. May 30th, 2026, Episode 656. Tejas faces backlash. As Tejas struggles with recovery, his frustration leads to conflict with Sayali and Sachin. Savitri lashes out at him for the trouble he has caused, while Renuka returns home on her own strict terms. May 31st, 2026, Episode 657. Roshni nears exposure. With pressure mounting, Roshni makes a desperate attempt to cover her past. However, her actions raise suspicion, and Renuka begins uncovering clues that threaten to expose her true identity. Episode 658. Roshni's truth shocks Renuka. A major part of Roshni's hidden past is revealed, leaving Renuka stunned. The family is forced to confront the truth, leading to a dramatic shift in the household.